So if you're listening to this,
It depends on what time.
what time? The time zone, international time zone.
Exactly right.
So-
and depends on when maybe they have a time that they listen to podcasts.
That's right. Yeah,
as well.
Yeah. So if it's nighttime, it's 10 p.m. where you are, then you're a sad and lonely being, because it is.
Let's just categorize it. So anything from, let's say, 7 p.m. through to 10:30, 11 p.m.
Yep.
on the 14th of February.
That's correct.
Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
To you.
If you're listening to us in that time,
Yep.
you're sad and lonely.
You're sad and lonely. You're desperate.
And
you're probably, while you've got this in your ears, also on one of the porn sites.
They're probably got an open tab. So they've got us going. They've got an open tab with YouPorn on it.
Exactly right.
I'm assuming our listeners probably search nun lesbian porn. Lesbian nuns.
Lesbian nuns. Okay.
Which is one of my favourites, and I thought that maybe I'm hoping that our listeners share the same sort of.
I haven't actually seen that one yet.
Porn taste. It's disgusting, and I've seen one. It's German, and it's probably from the mid '80s, right? Where the actual film, it's a little bit speckly, right? So
a little grainy.
It's not HD.
Nah, of course not.
It's not HD. Not back in the '80s. They did things real. They made it feel raw. Like
Absolutely.
You were there. Yeah, you were there.
Completely.
It's in a barn. Don't know why a nun's in a barn. Don't know. But did I complain?
Blessing the eggs.
Did I complain,
No.
T-Mac?
Procreation.
I didn't complain.
Of course you didn't.
So I was there. Germany, in a barn, couple of nuns. Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh, I've got feelings for you. And then, bam.
So, to you lonely desperados out there.
That's right, Valentine's
celebrating Valentine's Day all alone with one hand at the keyboard. Enjoy that.
Can I just say as well, you're welcome to our little circle, because we're sad and lonely men also.
We are indeed. Yes.
So, welcome to the club, generational. So, what have they got in store for themselves today, T-Mac?
Oh, well,
Timothy McDonald.
I think they're going to listen to, you've got some things. You want to talk about Valentine's Day a bit?
There's going to be a little bit of Valentine's Day talk. It is the love episode today, the love-themed episode. But apart from the love segments, there's also other themed things, which is very exciting. Lots of news and current affairs today as well.
Yeah, well,
Been a big week.
A big news week.
Hasn't it been a big week?
Yeah, and we'll talk about that when we come back.
How's your week been?
My week's been...
Let's talk about it when we get back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Generational. Tastes good.
Let's just intensify the atmosphere a little more. Have the mic so my controller wants to see your hands raised. Almost in a frenzy, exert until you're empty. Refuel the fire, then climb back into the medley. Grinding as I'm dining on these minimalized designs. In the mind of a madness I
Always forget that one volume that I have.
That applause is phenomenal, man. Like, it's just out of the ballpark, and the music dies out. We shut it down, and we're into the cow.
It's back.
No.
Shut it
down.
Shut it down time, and we're into the episode.
Hello, I'm Joshua, and that's
T-Mac.
and
welcome to the show. It's the
Gen
new.
Irrational.
That's right, we're generational. We listen to the new. That's not our podcast.
No, we're not the new. Did we say the new?
We're not the new. If anyone thinks that we're the new, we're not the new.
If the new's listening, welcome back, new. We've been looking for you. Where you guys been?
You guys haven't had an episode in about 2 months. What's the deal?
What's going on? We miss you.
You know, just it's like a little family. It's a podcast family that we've got going on.
Tis indeed.
I feel like they're the uncle or auntie that doesn't come to the events.
They're the runaway teenage son who's sleeping in a dumpster.
And then we start resenting them as well.
We do indeed.
Because we're like, well, don't you care about the family enough
That's right.
to show up to these events?
That's right.
You know, what are you doing? Like,
Mom and Dad are worried.
You're just procreating. You're going to have some kids. You're not going to be ready financially.
Just care a bit. Care bit
about
more.
the family.
Stay in touch.
Ask me how my day was.
Okay.
Stroke my hair.
Thank you, the new.
Thank you, the new.
What did you want to start with today? I don't know.
What did I want to start with? Big one in the news this week.
Big, huge news. What do you got?
If I said to you, all right, I'm going to see if you can pick the story. I'm going to give you 3 keywords.
Okay.
Jesus,
yeah.
white robes,
Yep.
retirement.
Yep.
Go.
It was a 60s porn flick. I think I saw it in a bar one time. There was no sound, only visual. grainy black and white, as you said previously. Young lady comes out with like a nubile pointed bosom, as it were.
Was she wearing anything, or was it just
well, she had a white robe on. That's why. I caught the reference.
Is she covering the nipples?
One of them's poking out. One of them's not. And then downstairs, we're talking Persian rug. I mean, like that was.
So this is 80s style Persian rug.
I think it was
thick,
actually
curly, has some body to it, some volume.
That's right, exactly.
Has some volume
and
to it.
Boy, was that an experience! I'll tell you what. That week at Whoa.
Do you listen to your porn on mute, or do you?
Yeah, I listen to it on mute, that's why I never hear it.
I am so high right now. I am flying high,
and I watch it with blindfolds. So the experience is not exactly wholehearted.
Did not know it.
Did I hit it? Did I hit the nail?
You're pretty close.
Okay.
Similar story, a little bit different.
Right.
Pope retiring.
Oh yes, I did hear about this thing. That's the dude in the hat, right?
That's the dude in the hat. Pope Benedict has retired. The first pope to do so in 600 years.
What kind of severance pay did he get on that?
I don't even know.
He got some kind of payout, right?
I think basically he gets he gets I think it's about 12 grand per year that he was pope.
Right.
And an extra 50 grand for everyone, every miracle that he achieved.
Yeah.
And 100 grand for any.
I kind of feel sorry for him though now, because now he's got to collate all his super funds into one now and try to collect on that. How's that going to happen? Like,
it's going to be a difficult few weeks for him.
Yeah, it will.
But I'm actually quite close to Pope Benedict.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Me and him are pals.
Sure.
We go way back.
Okay.
Me and him growing up in the slums of Germany.
You never told me that.
Me and Benedict.
Whoa. Really?
You know?
Is he a crazy nutter? Or?
He is out of control, man.
Whoa. I see that.
I learnt a lot of my shit.
I believe it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I totally believe it.
I
see the way he waves. His fingers look very dexterous.
Have you seen his face as well? Like you look at his face and you don't know whether to be excited, afraid, anxious, embarrassed, or excited.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
You really just don't know. He's a ball of fun.
Wow.
And we had a chat.
Okay. Was this pre or post resignation?
No, post. Because I just came back from Italy. Just went down to Rome. Saw him at Vatican City. We got a coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
We just chilled out.
What's his coffee of choice?
He's an espresso man.
I see.
A lot of Italians are.
Oh, right.
They love their espresso. Even though he's German, he lives in Italy.
Sure.
So, the Vatican City, it's its own country, splitting hairs.
It is.
Okay, it's not its own country. Settle down, Vatican City.
Yeah, it's a fucking roundabout.
Okay, settle down.
Yeah.
It is a roundabout.
It is.
It's a roundabout with a parking lot.
Yeah.
And it's got a soccer field. You're not a country.
No, you're not. You may have your own postcode, but get off yourself.
Settle down. Narre Warren. Oh, it's a continent. I'm declaring Narre Warren, the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne, a continent.
And we like to call it Vatty.
Vatty, exactly. Well, we like to abbreviate a lot of things.
Yeah,
and the names of places are.
So you were in Vatty, having an espresso with Pope.
I was in the Vatty
with Benny Boy.
With Benny, having an S.
Yeah,
having an esprit.
Chill as.
All right, just chill. And I'm like, hey, bro. I mean, like, give it to me real. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you retiring, man? What have you got to do? You're 85 years old. All right, you got poor health.
Yeah.
That's why you're retiring. That's what you're telling the media.
He's not 85.
Apparently, he's ish.
Okay.
Maybe he's not.
I thought it was 78.
Wow.
He's been lying to you all these years you guys have been hanging out.
All these years.
That's because he wanted to get the same chicks as you when you guys would go to the club.
Yeah.
You're right.
Chicks love older dudes, man.
Yeah.
Chicks love older dudes.
Yeah, true enough.
All right, here it is.
Yep.
So he goes to me, right, Josh, I'm gonna tell you a little secret right now. Okay. Told the media it's because, poor health and shit.
Yep.
I just want to get out there. Okay, so he's given me a list of stuff that he wants to do. This is candid stuff, everyone.
This is inside stuff, people, from Pope Benny himself, out of Vatty, chilling with Josho over an espresso. This is what went down.
What Pope Benedict wants to do when he retires from being the Pope, then he just goes back to being Benedict, even though that's not his real name, he chooses it to be. So, basically, he's given me a list of a few things that he's always wanted to do. He couldn't do it because he had his popely duties.
Okay.
Waving, praying.
Of course, yeah.
Blessing bread.
Yeah, eating pizza. All that.
Eating pizza.
Yeah, big time.
Watching German porn.
Totally.
He is German.
Yeah.
Okay, first one. A little bit interesting. I mean, he was talking to me.
This is what he expressed to you.
Eureka Skydeck.
Oh, okay.
He's always wanted to do a Eureka Skybox.
Sure.
Right? He's always wanted to be up there. He's got this. He's got the opposite of vertigo, where he wants to be high.
Right. Okay.
He wants to be high, and he wants to look down. And
and as Pope, he wasn't always able to be high.
He couldn't do it.
Because that Pope mobile is really squatty.
It's just so, and it's so low to the ground.
Yeah.
The wheels on it at the time, it's like a golf bug.
Yeah, exactly.
It's no Hummer. Let's be honest.
Hell no.
It's no Hummer. Okay.
Yeah.
Second one, he wants to shark a nun.
Shark a nun.
He's a crazy guy. I'm telling you.
He wants to shark a nun.
She wants to go up behind a nun, middle of service preferably, and just fucking rip on that robe, so it's just. Bam, sharked.
Right. Okay.
Sharked away.
And how? Okay. Yeah. That's
so.
That's why he retired. That's one of the reasons he retired. So he can do that with no recurring.
If the Pope does that, it's all over the news.
It's all good. Yeah, for sure.
If Benny Boy does it, hey,
it's a YouTube sensation.
It's just Benny Boy. Give him a break.
It's a new craze.
Give him a
Take
break.
it easy on Ben, sir.
I'm Ben's. You know,
he's a B-boy.
I'm the big BB.
He's a double B.
He wants to do croquet and or crochet.
Right. Okay.
He hasn't decided
which.
If he wants to do both, if he just wants to choose the one.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really even worked out which one's which.
Right. Exactly. So yeah,
we had a long conversation about that one because I also had trouble.
we had that conversation a couple of episodes ago.
Go back to episode
9 or something like that.
52.
19.
Go to Disneyland. Thought that was an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to try. He's got a.
What's his favorite ride there?
What's his favorite ride? Oh my god! His favorite ride, the teacup ride.
He loves the teacup ride.
Loves the teacups.
Holy shit!
Loves the teacups.
I wouldn't have picked that.
I would have thought he was a chalice.
I would have thought he was. Oh right, yeah. It all comes together.
You know what I mean?
You guys really have some good powwows, huh? Heart to hearts.
This was a candid chat.
You and Benny over an espresso, dude.
Over an espresso, you know, in the Vatty.
B-boy just cut loose with the down low. You get it?
Yeah, and then he started beatboxing for a bit.
Did he?
And so then I let him finish that because when he gets in the groove, when he starts beatboxing, you can't stop him, man.
Is he good?
He's good.
Fuck.
I
want to chill with the Benny boy.
Next week we'll get some audio of him beatboxing.
Yeah,
and
excellent.
then we'll play it.
That would be tight
because he's out of control. Well, he wants to be on the show.
Oh, does he? Oh, excellent. Okay. So do we have any kind of time frame for that, or?
Oh, I mean, you know, who's to tell?
Yeah,
you know, he's got so much other stuff to do, but he could be on next week.
Well, maybe we can all get together and play croquet,
or crochet,
whatever.
Or both.
I'm open to whatever he wants to do. I'm like he'll be our guest of honor for sure.
He also wants to suss out this Yupin, right?
Mm.
He was calling it Yupin, and I'm like, Benny boy, what are you talking about? He's like Yupin. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about here. So he showed me, he pulled out his phone, and he showed me a message from one of his boys, and it said, hey bro, check out this video on YouPorn.
YouPorn, okay, but he says Yupin.
He says Yupin,
right.
I mean, he's German, he's European.
Sure.
He was sort of rolling everything together in a little smushy, little sexy word. YouPorn is Yupin.
So Pope Benedict got an MMS from one of his homeboys.
Check this out.
Yeah. So, who are Benny's other homeboys? Like, does he? Yeah. Was it tight?
So his homeboys. Well, he's got a couple of the Cardinals.
Yeah.
They'll go out. You know, on the weekends. They just go crazy.
Yeah, him and the deacons just like go out and chill, just fucking.
Oh my god!
They must go. I can't wait to the concert.
And they have their like crew of nuns. You know, and you got volunteers and that sort of stuff as well. They go party with the Pope. It's called Party with the Pope.
Brilliant! It's a bus.
Yeah, it attracts a lot of tourists.
That's excellent.
So it's interesting. So yeah, that's what Pope Benedict wants to do after he retires, man.
Dude, thank you so much for sharing that insight. I mean, it couldn't have come from anyone else, anyone that wasn't as close to him as you are. And I'm just so happy to know that you guys are still going to maintain that relationship long after his resignation.
You're welcome. What the Pope wants to do after he retires, I got no rhythm, but the Pope does.
Hey, I've been noticing some social oddities lately. Social oddities.
Talk to me, man.
I mean, like to go out and like, you know, like the man in the street, you know what I'm saying? Like check shit out, see what people are doing, what's going on. To read things and learn new things and
get
see
out there,
different cultures and races and nationalities are doing. And lick it. Get my hands dirty. And
get it in your mouth.
Feel them up and, you know, massage it out.
Swallow the goo.
Maybe not that.
I want to swallow the goo of society.
Right, that is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good metaphor. Metaphor. There's this thing that's happening. This fact I found out, I thought it was very intriguing. Very intriguing. So I'm going to ponder this for a moment, and then I'll tell you about it.
Just think about it first, because I don't want you to come out and give me half the information.
No, mate.
I don't want you to miss anything. I don't want you to miss any details. And for the listeners as well.
Yeah, well. So here it is. The first thing I found out about Asian culture in general is that the majority of the Asians have a blue birthmark on their butt called a Mongolian spot.
Mongolian spot?
This is true.
Okay.
It's like a large, kind of bruisey looking effect almost. Apparently, they get it when they're young, kind of from birth. And it usually disappears kind of 3 to 5 years after birth and always before puberty.
So this is true.
This is true.
This is absolutely true.
Very true. It can be like a blue color. It can be a blue gray, blue black, and even deep brown.
Mm-hmm. Deep brown.
A deep brown ass mark. That's
deep.
On most Asians.
It's so brown and so deep.
I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know how to process information. It's really, I'm awash with confusion and
where do you output it?
What do I do? What? So I wanted to put it out to the public there, out to our listenership, and say, you know, any Asian listeners out there, can you verify or deny this fact?
Maybe they can send us a picture because it sounds pretty legible to me.
You know, and I haven't seen it on the Embarrassing Bodies show either, so I'm assuming it's not really that embarrassing for them. In fact,
maybe it's not embarrassing.
Maybe it's a mark of pride.
It's a mark of pride, man.
You know what I mean?
Well, how about this? How about they take a picture of it, put it on our Facebook wall?
Yeah, okay. Or we can create an ass book.
We could create an ass book. Hey, why not? I mean,
ass book.
Ass book.
Ass book.
Ass book.
Ass book.
Youpin.
I like ass book and youpin.
I mean, I say ass as in A-R-S-E.
Yes, you do.
Because I'm not cool.
Which would be arse to me, but...
Arse.
So
can you say ass like... So I say ass.
Ass book.
Ass. Hang on. Ass.
Now, one thing that I was thinking, okay, so that's Asian culture. What does Aussie culture have? Like something that's... really relevant to a specific area of our population, male, female, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I found this female one I found really popular, or not really popular, but kind of curious. And it's a large population of the Australian women have a 23-degree grade on their pubis, and it's known as the wombat flat.
The wombat. So a 23-degree grade. Now you're gonna have to go into that a little bit deeper because. First of all, what does 23-degree grade on the pubis mean?
Alright, well, you know what a grade is?
No, I do not.
A grade is like a kind of slight incline, as it were. Okay, an incline.
An incline.
Not an outcline, an incline.
Or a decline.
No, not a decline, an incline. 23 degrees, you know, not Celsius, a 23-degree angular grade on the pubis.
It climbs in. The climb is going in.
The clam is going
in.
No,
so it in
decline goes down.
It goes the climb.
No, decline? Or are you speaking Ebonics again? Like yo, decline goes down.
The decline.
Oh, so it's like German again.
Decline goes down. Incline goes up.
That's right. Good on you, man.
Good on you.
And that's it from Generation Y. They've learned something today they never knew before. I got no music to back this up, so I'm gonna close my mouth and shut the fuck up. Now, what it is it's a grade.
Good controls. It's a grade. Okay, yeah. So continue. So these females.
These females, their pubis. You know what? I'm gonna scrap this segment.
Keep saying pubis, man.
Pubis majorium. It's not majorium. That's like a butter. But anyway, listen, we're going to scrap this segment because I wasn't prepared for that. Josh really put me to the third degree on me, and I can't answer his questions any longer. No, I can, but I can't be bothered. You know why? Because I can't stand for this goddamn Generation of Y ignorance.
Oh, God. So, I've got something to bring up with you, man.
Oh, okay. Yes, please. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
When you're done... Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're finished with a shirt, okay, you've worn a shirt a few times.
Yeah.
You don't like it anymore. Maybe you've worn it and you didn't like it from the first time you wore it, but you just wore it.
Okay.
You did it.
Like it was a gift or...
Yeah.
What kind of... Just a t-shirt or...
Like it could be a t-shirt, it could be a
shirt.
button-up business shirt,
Sure,
it could be a button-up casual shirt.
Yep.
It's not a zipper shirt. It's
Okay.
never a zipper shirt.
Yeah, let's hope to God not.
It's
I've never owned a zipper shirt in my life. Dude.
Ever a zipper
That
shirt.
is hideous.
Okay,
God.
so what happens, right, the day that you go, you know what, I'm over this shirt. I really don't want this shirt. This happened to me. You can't throw the shirt in the bin, because how fucking weird is that?
Yeah, it is. It's weird to throw things like that in the bin. You see it in there amongst the food, the cat food can, this, that, and the other, and then there's your shirt.
And there's your shirt. And it's like your shirt's mixing with this garbage. This shirt you never want to ever wear again. You don't want to see again. You don't want to have it in your house. But you feel like, I don't want to put this shirt through the trash.
It's like a sense of disrespect or some kind of strange... Yeah, even a sock with a hole in it in the garbage is really...
It's weird. It's a weird
really
concept.
trappy.
Because I just don't like the idea of my shirt mixing with my food.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Even
though I'm not going to wear this shirt ever again, my clothes mixing with my food is a horrible, horrible thing. I will chuck used condoms in the bin and I will throw an apple on top of that.
Sure.
I'll sprinkle that with some cinnamon.
Yeah.
And I'll fucking enjoy that trash.
No, that's...
The second there's a shirt involved, I don't want a piece of it.
No. It's not a nice thought.
Do you feel the same way?
Totally.
Is that how you feel?
Completely. I'm so glad you brought that up.
It's a Valentine's Day special.
Something that really has needed to be addressed on this show for quite some time, to be honest.
I've been thinking about it 4 weeks.
Have you? Yeah.
4 weeks. And now I just figured Valentine's Day episode, best time to bring it up. So what is the Valentine's Day special today, T-Mac?
What is it?
Well, it's not that special is what it is.
Well, it is because we're sitting here in all
together.
red. We've got red leather on, right?
Yeah.
We've got jelly bean necklaces.
Yeah.
We're wearing pizza hats.
Oh my God, the best pizza hats ever.
You've got a big old chocolate heart around your chest, like Flavor Flav, from Public Enemy or something like that.
I've got a red fluffy sock.
That's right.
Taped. Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
I've got red lipstick on. You're wearing red toe polish.
Well, my red lipstick kind of came off.
Toe polish.
Yeah.
Is that right? Toe polish?
Toe polish. Nail polish.
Oh, right, okay.
Toenail polish. Does that work?
Well, you can polish my toes anytime.
I'm not a female, but I'm into it.
That's not what they say.
Let's do it. So it's a Valentine's Day special. I thought, let's talk love, man.
Okay.
Let's talk love.
Okay, let's talk love.
Because you're in love.
Yeah?
You love your wife.
Yeah?
Okay.
So,
keep going with that.
Did you know there's an anti-obesity law in Japan? You probably didn't.
I didn't know.
It's the Valentine's Love Show, the special edition.
Let me just check my text.
Obesity law in Japan.
Keep going.
Did you want to talk love?
Nah, I've talked enough love, man. I've been there, I've done that.
Look, if the Japanese people in the workplace have their guts measured by their bosses.
Yeah.
If this is true. If you're a male and your waist is over 33.5 inches, you're considered fat.
Is that right?
That's right.
No.
And you know what happens for every obese employee?
Yeah.
The company gets fined.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Did you want to put your phone down? Or?
Well, I'm checking my text, man. So
yeah. Okay.
Let me just put that down.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let me just shut that down.
So yeah.
Hey, how about North Korea?
How about that North Korea, boy? I'll tell you what. We're riffing.
It's too sexy.
So, Gen Y was discussed on the project last night on television.
Was it really?
Yeah.
In what way?
Yeah, well, here's the latest. They're lazy, they're arrogant, they're entitled. Why me? Why not get someone else to do it? Parents raised them telling them they're great and everything's fine.
Yeah.
So, the quote of the Gen Y generation is, I don't understand it, so it must suck.
Is that a quote
This is
from
legit.
them?
This is legit.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
Right. Lazy, arrogant, and entitled.
That's right, yeah.
They think we're entitled. That's great.
Look, I deserve
Entitled to what?
whatever the hell is coming to you.
Everything that's coming to us. Everything will be coming to us because we're Gen Y.
That's right.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I'm 20. I'm 20 something. I'm digital. I'm wired. I'm fucking cool. I'm young. I'm vibrant. You're not. Get fucked.
If this is the first episode that you ever listened to,
please delete it. Delete this episode. We record live, so we will go back into the editing studio and change nothing. So what you're hearing is what you'll get, and yeah, you know, take it for what it's worth. Oh, God. I feel exhausted after that episode. I am exhausted after that episode.
I can't even talk, man.
That
was like one of the most funny...
The stream of consciousness that went through that episode was so extreme that we need some DJ Shadow to relax.
Just to bring it back down.
Just to bring it down.
Just a notch, you know.
Because the intensity of that show.
Oh, that was vibrant.
It was like a pinball.
That was
going off the bumpers, man.
That was a vibrant episode.
Bounced off the paddles.
I look forward to listening to this one. I really do.
You know, we'll probably even come in right on 30 minutes at this stage if we are able to string it out long enough.
Maybe.
Let's just wait for this drum beat.
Let's let them listen for a bit.
Yeah.
That's soulful. That is so
beaty.
nice.
That is beaty.
Just a little bit more, Maybe I'll start rapping to it.
Okay.
I'm sitting here in a booth overlooking the Port Phillip Bay. It's me and T-Mac Daddy-O. We're sitting here doing the podcast day. If you don't know us, then get to know us today, because we're generational. By the end of the year, you'll be hearing about us all the time on TV and radio and other stuff, and in magazines and other stuff.
So we handed over Mike and here's T-Mac. I'm talking about shit, I'm not talking smack. I want to hear you there, hear you here. You look on our Facebook and drink a beer because we got nothing else to say. It's a shit episode day, so we don't care. I can't even rap, so I'll stop this now as Joshua reads a green guide. Gotta say, pal.
I just wanted to let everyone know that actually it's tomorrow, so tomorrow night, February 15th, Basketball is on 7 May at 8:30. And that's a fantastic movie.
It is a good movie. Yeah.
If you're a bit more of a fan of Go, then you'd be looking at The Ant Bully. But after that's Constantine.
If you happen to go to Las Vegas anytime soon, there's a cafe there called the Heart Attack Grill. They serve extra fat milkshakes and chips cooked in lard. So that's the Heart Attack Grill. The owner has recently died of a heart attack. So sorry to report that.
T-Mac, what's the level that the Melbourne Dams are at the moment? The Melbourne Dams. What level are they at the moment?
Oh well, that information would be The dams are looking quite substantial at the moment, 77%.
77%.
So that's pretty good. Keep that water reserve happening. We're coming up on 29 minutes here, so we just got about 20 more seconds of the podcast there. I know it's been informative. I know it's been wholehearted.
Thanks for listening.
And I know you'll walk away thinking, why the hell did I just waste that last half an hour?
And we're with you. We're with you. But we love you as well.
So we'll talk to you later.
Live a life that's past and nevermore.
Oh baby.